PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
The wave of emotions that flow through me on this opening hole at Ocean of Memories. A par 4, 445 yards. It's a glorious opening tee shot. You want to hug the left-hand side and then embrace the second. It's such a lovely setting, a gorgeous, a magnificent, memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to sit. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. Good putt that. And that finds him in a share of second. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Lovely effort that. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
That starts off on a good line.
And down it goes for an eagle. Currently a couple under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. This one should find the rough. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And there it is. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
It's tracking. But what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 5th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. This putt is from 14 feet.
Looking better.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. This looks to be heading to the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, what a stroke. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one started out on a good line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. And should find the surface. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one has eyes for the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Sitting at minus 11 overall. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Great looking shot, this. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down. And this one is for bogey. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in two there.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up the birdie putt here. Tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at -14 now for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This one might roll into the rough. Time for the second shot at the 15. Handy effort, that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
We have a par 5 on this one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. time for the second shot at the 16th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now, getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looking really good. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
This one's looking good.
And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot on the second. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well struck. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Go in. And he holds it. What a putt.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 2 under for the event. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Attaboy, good shot. Rich, I think this is a rhetorical question, but what do you love most about the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
This is a tournament that is so different. This is a party. This is a social gathering, and all of a sudden, some people show up and play golf on the nice, pretty grass in between all the little pockets of folks having fun. It's amazing. Every year that I've come to this tournament, it gets bigger, better, faster, stronger, and it just, you don't think that it can, and it does. And the players, they embrace it. They love it. They think this is a kick in the pants. They come out here, they put on certain jerseys, they wear certain things going down 16. They're handing stuff out to the crowds. I mean, they get it. They enjoy it. They have fun with it. So why shouldn't we? I think that this is entertainment at its best in the world of golf. Shouldn't happen every week. This is special to this one week, but it should happen.
It sits perfectly on Super Bowl weekend. It seems to fit the vibe of sports at that time. But I tell you what, despite all the fun that everyone has, there's some serious business going down.
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, you've got to bring your A game. This is not a walkover golf course. You got to drive the golf ball well. This rough is nasty. You start hitting it wayward off the tee, and you're going to have a long week ahead of you. So it's no pushover, but I got to say, it's just the atmosphere that makes this tournament what it is.
That's well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently sitting in second. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Should find the green here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale, a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Nice looking putt. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Came close with that chip. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole. But bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh. Wow, that was impressive, particularly out of that lie. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. If it's up, it could be in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it?
I like it. 2 in a row.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. This one looking really good.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That should find the cut stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Opting for the hybrid, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Ooh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A good mid-range putt this one, a 16-footer. This one's dialed in. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Getting ready to play their third. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Going with the hybrid. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
And down she goes from outside the range. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. putting for eagle here. It's on a great line. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. A good look at a birdie here. Now if you keep making putts like that. And let's have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. That should find the fairway. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. That was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt is about 8 feet. Nice stroke. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 8 shots in front. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Nicely done. Opting for the 9-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Well, all that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament.
Putt is underway.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.